Hello everyone. Today we are here with Rajat Chandra Sarmah, author of the book Whisper of the Diverse Tales. Let's get to know Mr. Rajat a little bit first. Rajat Chandra Sharma is a distinguished alumnus of Assam Engineering College and Cotton College, boasts a bachelor degree in electrical engineering, and holds a fellowship with Lead International and the Institute of India. With a career of spanning over 35 years, he has made significant contributions to hydropower projects in northeast India, showcasing exceptional leadership. His first book, A Sanguine Tale Unfolding the Life of a Project Engineer, narrates his journey in a simple, relatable manner, inspiring readers with tales of resilience and determination. Despite facing challenges in remote regions, Raj's dedication never wavered, leaving a lasting impact. His memoir not only celebrates personal achievements but also serves as a legacy for future generations. Recognized as the best emerging writer at Kolkata Literary Carnival 2024 and awarded with Golden Book Award, Rajat's work was garnered acclaim. His subsequent book, A New Dawn Adventure in the Golden Years, achieved Amazon bestseller #1 status and received the International Tagore Award for Outstanding Literary Contribution. His latest endeavor, Whisper of the Diver's Tale, is a collection of simple short stories designed to resonate with readers. So, hi, Mr. Rajat. We welcome you to our author's interview today. So, can you tell us a little bit about your book, Whisper of the Diver's Tales?
Hi, Shirsha. Thank you very much for inviting me for this discussion. The Whisper of the Diverse Tale, as the name suggests, it is a collection of short stories. It covers everything that is happening all around me or anybody else. It covers the romance or infatuation that is coming to anybody's mind uh, due to somebody else's talent or somebody's intelligence or somebody's beauty or somebody's way of talking or something. Some particular thing attracts somebody and uh, without knowing they fall in love with each other. Something like that. Then, if you go to the market, you find some people toiling from morning to evening and getting a only few bucks of money, and rest practically is taken by some corrupt officials. And there are certain things people used to see. Basically, I am from the corporate world, so I feel that there is a leadership and a management, managing officer is a two different aspect altogether. A leader knows how to lead a team, and a manager is following the orders practically and manage the thing. This is a basic difference. So what is that the things coming to my mind? That is actually I am going on writing, and uh, there are people having different kind of faith in different as God, goddess, or something other than some supernatural things or something like that. You have faith in. I am a devotee of Ma Durga. So similarly, different people have different faith, and that gives you a lot of inner strength. And this sometimes even in the old ages after retirement, I found a lot of people who are widow or like that. But they get some friends either in the park or somewhere, and they become a company. Actually, practically, they become a very big company. So these are the things happening in my phone, and I thought, why not write a letter, write a book on those subjects, and not going in details, small, because nowadays people do not have time to read the whole book. So they want some short type of thing. So I am trying to do it in a shorter manner. so that people can read at least. And one more thing, I just in the very beginning I am telling you, this is basically a work of fiction. But every fiction has a something that is coming from your real life. Because somewhere something it is coming from to your mind. You do not know that how it is coming and why it is coming or something like that. But something, some point or something, your feelings are also coming into the fiction. That is, it is a natural thing. And I understood that certain things are, yes, it is clicking to me. And I think that this whole book, if my readers go through, they may also get some kind of relations or relate the stories to themselves also. So that is the story behind this particular book. Yeah.
So, how did you come up with the title of this book?
And I have already elaborated to you that it covers a lot of things. It covers the romance in various fields from the school level, college level, university level, to the corporate world, to the old age. Everything is like that. The romance is one of the topics. Okay, maybe lot of few stories, but different way of happening. There are some stories regarding the struggle of the street vendors, where they are facing the difficulties in getting their livelihood, and they are always they don't have a very inner beauty of their mind and these things, but they cannot. They have to be helped by someone, otherwise they cannot survive. And there is one more interesting point I have seen. This is my personal experience. Actually, I elaborated that thing. These are five-star medical facilities. Those are coming up, and the change switch can be done by 500 rupees. You have to spend there 10, 15,000 rupees of prescriptions. This is kind of things relate to the society actually. There are lower strata of people, they cannot afford to those kind of facilities, those kind of schooling or that kind of things. And but they have to survive. So there is another group of people, doctors or social, I can reformers or whatever maybe I can tell them. They are helping those poor people, giving their treatment without any charges or very nominal charges. But this is a new culture that Western medical facility that is coming in a recent phenomenon. Recent means 10, 15 years maybe. And in one of the story, I found that a gentleman who lost his wife a few years back and suddenly met a lady in a park, and gradually their meeting becoming routine, and they are started expecting each other to be ready at one point to meet and spend few hours of time in the morning. So these are the storyline of the whole book. And since every topic is different, so I put the word diverse because it is not going on one single line of romance or something, but it covers a lot of areas of the thing. So I put it as diverse title. And Whisper is, yeah, I am just telling the stories basically.
So, what was your inspiration behind writing this book?
I think you have already covered that portion of the book
Yeah.
actually. When I was quite young, 30 years back or 30, because I recently retired 1 year back after a 35 years of service. So during my young age, maybe 20 years hence, I was posted in very remote places, different places in very remote areas, and doing hydro projects. You know, hydro projects anyway, it is in a very different, difficult locations. And that is also in Northeast where road communications are not there, telecommunications were not there, say 30 years back, and you cannot keep your family with you. There are a lot of challenges. But even then, because of the dedication of some people and their determination, that they have to do certain things good, and they make a team and get the thing done. And during that period, I thought that, and when we get the work done, you feel a different kind of enjoyment. No kind of award or reward can give this kind of enjoyment or satisfaction to you. If something very hard and your team is doing the thing perfectly, you really enjoy it, and it is not to be substituted by any award or reward. It is my feeling. Okay. And during that time, I decided, actually not decided, I thought that after my retirement, I should let the people know how those days we are working, so that the new generation of people nowadays having all kind of facilities with a big fat salaries and all kind of facilities, they understand that today, it is because of some people who have done extraordinarily difficult jobs, and all facilities are gradually coming to them. So they should get inspired. They should also know their previous generation, how these people are working and other things. And I am trying to do this thing in a very simple language without them using any technical jargon. Unless it is extremely necessary, I am not using any technical jargon. I practically use the human feelings and behaviors under the extreme conditions, how they did that. And that the book is greatly appreciated by the people basically who are doing projects. I got a lot of phone calls and email messages also. And in addition to that, your Kolkata Literary Festival, Literary Carnival, you selected me for this non-fiction based emerging writer 24. I also got this Golden Book Award. And that is the starting point for me. I never was a writer, and if I tell you the first pages, I mean first 2 or 3 pages, writing first 2 3 pages, I might have taken around 10 days. Just writing and deleting because nothing is coming to my satisfaction. So starting was a big headache actually for me, very tough. But ultimately the product just come. Yeah.
So, is there any real life character that inspired you to write this book, or any character in the book that is inspired by a real life character?
Uh, you are talking about this whisper in the this thing, is
Yes,
it?
Whisper of the
Right.
Divers.
Yes. In the whisper of the diverse tale, actually, there are certain thing while you come out of after a long career of 35 years or 36 years, if you are doing certain things which is at certain stages is become monotonous, so you need some changes. And at that time, I thought I got a lot of offers, but I did not. I decided not to join any job because enough is enough. So I will change the track. Okay. Then I started visiting a lot of places. Means with my car, I just went out in different places, different things, and I started remembering our student days and our starting days and all kind of things. No? And these are the, it cannot be told as a distinct real life character. These are something I virtually see. I do not know those people also, but I see certain things and certain ideas are coming to my mind. And I thought, since my first two book is doing well, why not try this one also? So I started doing these things, and you go press is kind enough to publish these things. So I am grateful to you that this book is now in the market. Thank you very much for that.
Well, it's an
Yeah,
honor. Thank you.
yeah.
So, what kind of messages did you want to convey in this book?
Uh, Actually, I do not want to. I did not write this book to convey any message. Okay, my message is that only thing is that if the readers can relate these stories to themselves somewhere or other, because life is not very small. There are so many people in the age category 60 plus also. Some people who are 18 plus. Anybody can relate certain things of this book to their personal life. And if they can relate certain things to their personal life, I will be very happy. This is the only, I cannot say it is a message, but it is a idea that, yes, I want to make those people remember their past, and whether it is a positive thing or negative thing happen to them, better have a remembrance of those incidents or those things. It gives a lot of, at least for me, it gives a lot of pleasure actually thinking the past. Oh, that thing was happening to me also. Oh, that thing is happening to him. This kind of small things sometimes click very well.
So, how well do you think you have conveyed your emotions on the paper?
I think better this answer can be given by the reader. I tried my level best. If my messages, a message or whatever my observations are going to the people, and people can relate to those stories, I think my job is done. And I am, then I will think that, yeah, then I will think that I am doing a good job. So my emotions and other things are accordingly I try to communicate. But whether I am successful or not, that I cannot say right at this moment. Yeah.
Which brings me to my next question. What kind of responses have you received so far?
Mm, Actually, this book was published in February,
Okay.
if I correctly remember. So far, it has started actually. It is so I have to wait for a few days actually. I think few months to get those reviews and other things. But I got one or two phone calls from some of my old friends who purchased the book. They are saying it is good. Okay, but overall reaction, most probably I need some more time to react to. I hope that, like my first and second book, this will also will do well, and give me further inspiration to go ahead. So that is my personal feeling. Okay.
Okay. So, are you working on anything else at the moment?
Yes, I have taken two projects. One is very tough. Uh, I do not know why I have started, and I started doing the poetry side of the thing. Okay, I never wrote a poem in schools when we were studying. I am the most probably the worst student in literature. So I do not know why that becomes a challenge for me actually. So that is the reason why I have taken up this project, that I should make a book on poems. So I am progressing, but the progress is very slow. But I am seriously doing a thriller right now. It is progressing well, and maybe by end of this year I will be able to finish the whole publication process. I am thinking that thing. But the poem and other things, I do not know. I do not have any deadline for me also because I do not know whether I can go ahead. But I am thinking it a challenge. Maybe it may take one more year or so, but definitely let me give a try.
Yes. Well, once the copy is released and the book
Yeah.
is launched, you can send a free copy to your literature teacher.
Yes, 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 yes.
So, what advice do you have for other writers?
Do you think I am in a position to advise the writers?
Well, of course, you can,
Yeah,
since you
yeah,
have a lot of books.
yeah. I think I am not yet fit to be to give advice, but some observation I can share with you so that it may help some of the people, some of the writers, because lot of people are having certain things, lot of things in their mind, and then they want to write, but they have a problem of starting the few pages. So to start the thing is the most difficult thing for any writer. At least in my case, starting the first book, first few pages was the toughest job. I write that thing, again read it, I find it is defective, again delete it, again rewrite. Essay, maybe 10 days I lost on the first few pages. Then I decided that whatever may be coming, let me go on typing. And I'll not look back. Till the conclusion is made, I will go on writing only. Let there be a mistake, let there be a lot of things, but I am not stopping. I will go on continuing till the last page. And accordingly, I went and I complete the thing. Then I started coming to the first page and started correcting or adding or subtracting certain things. And after the second this things, second time review of the manuscript, it took a shape. Then the process of publishing and other things come up. But first thing is that you, as a writer, you, if you want to start, you must have patience. At least for few pages, writing few pages, you must be having patience because you are never a writer. You are starting for the first time. I am talking about the 18 years boy. Also, I am talking about people like me who have started writing at 61. So, for any first time writer, the difficulty is how to start. There are so many ideas in your mind. Okay, but how to write it, how to frame it, this is becoming a very difficult part. And if you made a skeleton first, or starting and the finishing point, and you add on in between the chapters in a design form, as a human being, you take a shape of a human being, you start the head first, mm, or you start from the toe to come to the head, anyway. So, and in between you put the legs, you put the hands, put the heart, the lungs, like that. You go on adding those things. But you have to have a structure. So that structure has to be at least imagined, not definitely finalized, but at least imagine that I am going this way. This will be my the structure of my book. And if the author to be or a new one who start these things, uh, they should not look back. They should go on writing. There will be a lot of mistake, and you have a lot of time to review it because nowadays it is becoming very easy after having the computers. So you can edit, copy, paste, or whatever maybe. Things are going very fast. Okay. And nowadays too, people have started using AI also for writing and other things. Uh, so things are becoming easier, but your concept has to be very clear, and you should know why you are writing. If
Right.
you suppose you are writing a book and you are it is for the students, then you have to have a different format of text going in a textbook format. And if you are writing for the mid-level people, maybe a no, good novel or good thriller sort of thing, or any kind of stories you want to communicate. So you have to imagine a age group that I am writing this story because of to those people in this category. Okay, and if you are going for some coaching, nowadays there are so many courses, live courses, and this thing that coaching, master coaching, there are so many things. Okay, and then your delivery and writing pattern will be different. So you have to first identify what for whom I am writing this book. It is for the children. It is for the students appearing in some examination. It is for the people in the old age who are relaxing, and they can enjoy these things. And it is really purely for when, or it is something like that. You have to some idea about the people and age group. This is one of the. I think this is one of the major thing. And in my first book, my intention was the new engineers who are coming to the field of engineering, because they should know that the difficulties that somebody has faced, and it is not easy that things are now working from home and other things. It is not possible in the project. The project is project, has to be there physically there. You have to do that thing, whatever may be the circumstances. So those messages I want to carry, and I think people have accepted because the reaction what I got is I'm impressed that yes, people are getting that.
Right.
But this
Thank you.
book, thank you so much for
Yeah,
calling
you
me.
were saying something? Go ahead.
No, I'm quite happy that I can share my views, and it is just like talking to the readers directly. So thank you very much for organizing this, and I hope and pray that this book also do well, and so that I can have the inspiration to go for the next. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time, and most importantly, thank you so much for sharing your experience with us. We had a lovely time chatting with you. Rajat Chandra Sharma's new book, Whisper of the Diverse Tales, is available on our website. You may find the link in the book of this book in the caption below. Thank you so much for all your time once again, and thank you, Mr. Rajat. We are now
Thank you very
signing
much.
off.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.